Welcome to Sear and Beer It. On today's episode, we are going to make beer can cauliflower. Cauliflower, dude? Seriously?
Yeah, come on, trust me. When have I ever led you wrong?
At least I got to pick the beer.
Yeah, it's true.
Boys and things will come by the dozen. That ain't nothing but drugstore loving. Pretty little thing living like you count. Cause mama, I'm sure hard to hell and I yes around.
Well, since I'm kind of being a little baby about having a vegetable instead of meat today, I'm going to let Tom do a lot of the heavy lifting. I'll do whatever menial tasks Tom wants me to do.
Yes. We've already have our melted butter in the cup. Now what we're going to do is take some beer, pour it in, set that off to the side because we're going to use that can later.
And I'm pretty sure I got to be the human basting brush today.
Yeah, so what we're going to have Alan do is he's already gloved up, ready to go. What I'm going to do is pour this mixture over the cauliflower or into his hands, whatever he prefers. And he's just going to give it a little massage, like a finger massage.
Like you're rubbing somebody's head.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I think, is this a head of cauliflower? I think it is.
That's what they call it.
I don't know, yeah.
It looks awfully small for a head.
It's a little tiny head.
It's a little tiny head, yeah. Doing that will help bring the flavor of the butter and the beer to the top of the cauliflower.
That butter is going to hopefully act as a binder for some of the salt, pepper, garlic that we're going to be rubbing on this
Yes.
thing. We didn't say the cauliflower would be super healthy. It's not really our thing, but it will be good.
What's healthy when you eat barbecue and smoked meats?
I'm going to hit it sort of heavy because I'm not the biggest fan of cauliflower. I don't dislike it, but it's not always my first choice.
Just don't overcook your vegetables. Nothing's worse than a mushy vegetable. You'd rather have that al dente, that nice crisp and crunch when you bite into it when it's done.
I think that's my biggest problem is that's what I envision when I think of like broccoli and cauliflower.
Mushy and
I enjoy them, but quite frankly, I'd rather have raw, well, at least broccoli for sure. I'd rather have raw broccoli than anything.
Yeah.
But so we're just going to assemble it. It's like a little cauliflower hat.
Right.
It's like it's wearing its brain on the outside.
That's really all you want to do is that same beer that you poured into the butter mixture, just set the cauliflower on top of that, and then that goes on the grill.
We're gonna set this thing on the Weber, and I'm almost out, so we're gonna have to refresh this if we want to
restock our portion of said Prima Pills.
If we're gonna put beer in our food, we better be putting beer in our bellies.
Yeah.
Take my hand, don't be afraid. I wanna prove every word I say. I'm advertising love for free, so won't you praise your ad with me? Boys will call my dime by the dozen, but that ain't...
This is almost unbearable, buddy.
Yeah, it's unbearably cold out.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and pull this off the grill and see what it looks like and see if Tom can convince me that vegetables are pretty awesome.
Oh, they are.
Baby, here I am, I'm a man on the scene. I can give you what you want, just come go home with me. I got some good old loving and I got better in store. When I get through throwing it on.
All right, man. I guess this is the part where you wow me with vegetables.
Yeah, what'd you think?
Oh, that's pretty great.
Yeah, it is.
It's pretty great.
Yeah. The one thing I love about it is the cauliflower still has that crunch to it, but it doesn't taste raw. It's got that nice pop when you bite into it.
Yeah.
It's not overcooked. It's not mushy. It's perfectly well done.
The other thing that turned out insanely well, hopefully the camera picks it up, but this has, because of that butter we use and the butter beer mixture and the salt, pepper, garlic, it has almost like a tiny little bark on it that keeps it crunchy and interesting, but you can still have a fully cooked vegetable underneath it.
Yeah, it almost created a crust to it.
It's dynamite, man.
Yeah, the salt, pepper, garlic brings everything together. This cauliflower is not the most flavorful vegetable. Yeah, the whole prep time was, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes.
I mean, it's a game changer as far as getting a vegetable in with all that savory food you're eating.
Yeah, not to mention it looks pretty cool too.
It's cool. It's like you're making a little hat for your beer,
yeah.
in front of your friends. Like, who doesn't want to do that?
You'll look like a pro if you whip that out.
Feel free to hit that like button. Subscriptions are super welcome. Click on that little bell. It'll let you know whenever we post content. If you're enjoying this, give us some feedback in the comments section. Try not to be too mean, and we'll catch you next time.
Yeah.
Awesome,
Sounds
buddy.
good.
This
Yeah.
is a good time.
It was.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Give it to me. I gotta have it. Give me some good old love. Some of you don't do love.